Today I'm going to show you a cold email template you can use to sell conversion rate optimization services. I know you're thinking cold email is dead. It's actually not, but the game is changing. My name is Jacob. I've sold over $1 million in sales with cold email at an agency. I source the deals myself with cold email and close them. And today I'm going to show you a script that I used and a strategy that I've used to close lots of marketing deals. But the script itself actually starts with the prospecting approach that you use, right? Since 2020, outbound emails have doubled, outbound cold calls have doubled. People's inboxes are even more flooded than they ever have been before. And pretty much everyone starts with the same generic pitch of, hey, I offer conversion optimization, or hey, I help someone double their conversion rate. And that's pretty generic. People don't really listen to that anymore. People like Alex Berman, who has great stuff, and the Cold Email Wizard, they've sold this course to death where you'll have a customized first line and case study call to action. So how do you differentiate yourself from the competition? How does your email stand out in the inbox and actually look personalized, look real, look relevant? It all comes down to your strategy. I'm going to make myself bigger for this point here. So I want to say something. Your list is your strategy. I'll say it again. Your list is your strategy, meaning the way in which you build your prospect list is the strategy. The amount of effort you put into it is what will set you apart. If you just pull a list from like SIC code, or you just download it from like ZoomInfo or something like that without any other consideration about whether or not the person has a problem that you solve, you're not going to have good results. You need to make your messaging relevant to the person. I'm going to show you an example of what I mean by this and why this is important. But if you look at any inbox, right? When you open up your email and you look at all the emails, what do? You bulk select every single email that doesn't look like it's from a friend. You bulk select every single email that looks like it's either a salesperson email, a spam email, a newsletter, and you delete all of them. You don't even open them. And then the ones that you do open, you try to see, is this relevant to me or not? So not only should you be personalized when you reach out, you should be relevant. And I'm going to show you how to do that at scale with an example of how you could sell conversion rate optimization services with cold email. Let's do it. So let's say you want to sell to local roofers. So I'll say local roofing company NYC. So let's search. And you can see that there are some, I forget what this is called, but this is like another ad section. There's more ads here. So let me go ahead and click on this ad to see where it takes me. Okay, it takes me to Home Advisor. I'm going to back out of this actually. This is not what I want. Angie Unified Home Remodeling.com. Interesting. So when I go on the site, it looks like there's not an obvious way to fill out a form. The form is way at the bottom down here. And there's all these different links. So what I would say is this guy is wasting a lot of money on ads. Most of the traffic that comes to the site, look at all these calls to action. There's a number here. There's a big button that's like looks crazy. There's these buttons. There's this button. If I click on this, what does this happen? This goes to he's not even collecting the email or the phone number. There's nothing going on here, right? This is the worst landing page I've ever seen. And the truth is, this is probably what a lot of roofers do when they run ads. They don't know what they're doing. They just like waste money on Google. That's why all your clients say, yeah, I tried ads myself and they didn't work. It's like they didn't work because you have a terrible landing page. So what's the point I'm trying to make here? It took me like 20 seconds to find this. I found a good fit company with an obvious problem. And here's what's important about this. This company obviously cares about ads. They care about digital marketing. They're spending money on advertising, right? And they don't have a good landing page, which means they're spending money on traffic, but most of the traffic is not converting into paid, not converting to a lead, not converting to a customer. So what you could say is the following. Here's where the script comes in. Hey, John. Let me think about this. So here's a cold email template I wrote that looks incredibly personalized, and it hits on a very specific pain point, but it's not... It's not actually hard to do because all I had to do was find a website that actually has this problem, right? Click on the ad, look at their landing page, and if they have the problem, boom. Hey, John, Saw Unified Roofing's Google ad, but was confused because your contact form was at the bottom of the page. Hard to find. Most of your visitors may leave without giving you their information. If you move the form higher up on the page and a few other tweaks, you can probably double the number of leads from your ads. I'm going to actually just remove that part. If you move the form higher up on the page, you can probably double the number of leads from your ads. Interested? Jacob. So this whole email is only 58 words, and it is relevant. When he looks at his inbox, right? When he looks at the emails here in the inbox, you can see the subject line, and you can see the opening sentence of the email. And because of that, you want your opening sentence to be personalized and relevant and make it about them. So you can see I'm mentioning him, his Google ad, and then I was confused, right? And so he's going to see basically probably this part in the email, and the subject line here could be like Google ad, something like that, or it could say like contact form, question mark, or just contact form, right? So you can see subject line contact form. Hi John, saw Unified Roofing's Google ad. Fine. So this is very short. It starts with an observation. It then leads into a problem based on my observation, and then I present a solution with an outcome that he might want with a soft question. Are you interested? It's super short. It could be read on an email, on a phone screen, and it seems personalized, but you actually don't have to personalize your emails. All you have to do is go and look for a bunch of companies that have the same problem. So you just search for like roofing company NYC, and you can go like roofing company like Lawrence, New York, for example, and look at all of these pages: Unified Home Remodeling, Thumbtack.com. Let's see if we have more ads down here. Gaff.com, Yellow Pages. Let's keep going. Done Right Roofing, Chimney, all these different things, right? So let's see, the same company, boom. So this is his home page. So this is very hard. This is a bad landing page. All right, this is a better landing page. You can go for the kill here. The point is, what you do for the prospecting strategy impacts your script. And you can see how I tied the script in to the prospecting strategy. Build a lead list of companies that have an obvious conversion mistake. Mention the conversion mistake in your email. Speak about why it's a problem, and then offer your quick solution, all within 3 sentences, and a soft interest-based call to action with just a question mark. This should yield a pretty high response rate if the market wants your offer. If they don't, well, you got to try something else. But this worked very well for me, and I hope it does for you as well.